Hi everyone, it's Nick the Gardener, and I'm here with Love, Hate, Veg, Grow Along. And yeah, I've just been having a little look at my little lovely potato here, and yeah, it definitely needs potting on. They all do really, but yeah, this one's a lovely little potato as well, whereas these horrible little ones over here, disgusting little potatoes. Yeah, the roots aren't as coming out the bottom there as much. So maybe we had some stunted growth due to their, horrible gardener, me calling them horrible names all the time. You horrible little lot. Right, so yeah, gonna get some compost ready, the containers ready. I'll be potting these two in one pot, obviously, these two in another container, and yeah, we'll see how they do. But yeah, these ones I love them. These ones I hate them. Right. So using these 25-litre fabric containers, what I found from some unscrupulous cannabis growers, oh that's heavy, yeah, for free basically. So I'm going to use these containers, they're both the same size. I'm going to stick a bit of compost at the bottom first. Try not to get it everywhere. I do, I think. Oh, God, that's heavy. But yeah, so there's a few worms in there. But if I can bring you a little bit closer, angle you down a bit, you can see what I'm doing a bit better. Is that any better? Yeah. Yeah, so I've just a little layer in the bottom there, and we'll do these horrible hate ones first, shall we? Get them out of the way because I'm sick and tired of the sight of them. God, you horrible potatoes with horrible root system, terrible root system again. Right, so we'll plunk them down there, and this is just my homemade compost again from last year, which I did actually grow the single seed potato in for last year, which was when I first started using it. It was wasn't really 100% finished compost or anything. It was too, I mean, it could have been used as a mulch. Wouldn't been able to use it to pot plants on like I'm doing now or anything. But it was perfect to use for potatoes for the challenge. I did mix it with a couple of bags of shop bought compost, some cocoa coir, a bit of topsoil, worm castings, a little bit of horse manure on top. But yeah, and some azomite. I think I sprayed it with super soil as well, and I've sieved it, and it's turned out to be a real beautiful compost, suitable for all purposes. Well, I'm using it for all purposes anyway, so I'm hopefully not going to be buying any more compost again because it's too unreliable. Although to be fair, Michael on Michael's home garden and allotment, I put a link to his channel in the description. Yes, Michael was using some compost. Oh, I think it was clover, I think. Oh, hopefully Michael, if you're watching, if it isn't clover, put it in the, correct me, and I'll pin your comment on that. But I think it was clover, and that looked really good quality compost, so I probably would buy that one. And Scott over in Ireland is using, I think it's Living Green, and that's got worm cocoons in it and stuff. Worms. So that's awesome. Right, so that's the first one done. That's for hate. Oh, you horrible lot. Right, so put the hate tag in there. And then this love container with these beautiful specimens of beautiful potatoes that are going to grow really, really well. Going to do really well, hopefully. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Excuse my language. I forgot to put the nutrients in for them, didn't I? What a donut. Absolute donut. Okay, well, this will be an experiment, see how I get on just in my homemade compost. I always forget something in every video. I'm a right donut, I really am. Oh, I don't know if I could use it as a top dressing, could I? Yeah, we'll stick it in as top dressing. Not going to be ideal, but at least it's got worms in. And you don't need it, do you? You know, you beautiful potatoes, you. Nestle you in there, my little beauties. And be careful not to break any of your little beautiful little shoots off. Oh, possibly a little bit pop down there, but oh well, it's the same as the other ones. No favouritism or anything, apart from you two are beautiful. Right, just do this nice and gently. Right, I'll just go and get my other bag of this compost. Let's give that a little bit of like a bean sprout. Right, back in a sec. Right, just gently tease that compost around the foliage. There we go. Woo. Alright, I think that's about the same as the other one. So what I forgot to mention was the fertiliser. So I've just put one of these capfuls full of bloodfish and bone, one seaweed, one potato fertiliser, and then just up to a 10 ml mark on here of some sulphur. I'm just going to do that on top, you know. Give it a little tease in like that. Probably going to end up burning the bloody foliage, but we'll soon find out. I probably shouldn't have added it, should I? Oh well, we're going to do it to both of them. Be a right donut at times. Right, what I will do actually, ooh, wind's picking up again, it's just sprinkle a couple of handfuls of this on top. Just a little bit more. Right, so that's the love one done, my little beauties. Let's put the love tag in. Right, I'll move this one back in to the greenhouse for a sec, and then I'll get the hate one and we'll top that up with some fertiliser as well. So exactly the same, just one bloodfish and bone, one scoop of potato fertiliser, seaweed, and just up to a 10 ml mark of the sulphur. I'm just going to incorporate into the top couple of inches, as long as I don't get blown away. Right. Just top that off. Some handfuls of this as well. So that's my beautiful potatoes. No, sorry, I hate horrible ones. All sorted out in here. Roughly the same amount of compost in each one. In fact, this one, if anything, might have a tiny little bit more. Right, bring it into a greenhouse, we'll have a look. Okay, so that's both containers there, filled and labelled and that. Both about the same level of fillness with the, well, same level of volume of compost and what have you. Fillness. So yeah, let's hope that we get a decent crop from them anyway. So I just have to make sure that I don't get them muddled up. What we'll do, we'll put the tags on this side so I can see which ones which, a bit easier. So yeah, thanks for watching, and please take a look at the playlist and watch other people's entries. And yeah, there's been a couple of good ones so far, and yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing if anyone else wants to join in. So I'll give you another update as soon as they poke through, and which one do you think is going to poke through first, the love or the hate? Please leave it in the comments. So thanks for watching, goodbye.